Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John, or JR Chunks 21. I am an 0702 FFL SOT owner. I also have a background in legal expertise, a degree in criminal justice, as well as work alongside law enforcement. So today, last video we discussed the whole the myth of short barrel shotguns being destructive devices. Today what we're going to discuss is a big topic I've heard a lot of older guys mention. I've heard a lot of people mention throughout my life, both here in North Carolina as well as in Indiana. Can you shoot someone trespassing? This is mostly focused around North Carolina. I cannot attest to the specific laws within your states, though most follow this principle. So, a lot of people think if someone steps on your property, you can just shoot them. There's videos going around on social media all over the place, and I even see it being done in real life here in North Carolina, of people painting their trees or their fence posts purple. Because a video said, hey, if something's purple, it means that they're going to shoot you if you step foot on their property. This is not legal at all. You cannot shoot a trespasser. In most states, you can't, including North Carolina. Deadly force is not justified for simple trespassing. Just being on your property without permission does not automatically make someone a deadly threat. The general legal standard for deadly force is that you must reasonably believe you are facing imminent death or serious bodily harm, not annoyance, not disrespect, an actual threat, an immediate threat. Now, here's where it changes in North Carolina. There's a big legal difference between a simple trespasser and someone who has escalated into a forcible intruder. If someone is attempting to break into or successfully breaks into your home, workplace, or occupied vehicle, that situation falls under North Carolina's Castle Doctrine protections, which says if someone attempts to or successfully does forcibly enter your home, workplace, or automobile, you have no legal duty to retreat. You can legally use lethal force. Under Castle Doctrine, the law can presume you have a reasonable fear of deadly harm if someone is unlawfully or forcefully entering those protected spaces. It's very different from somebody just being on your land and refusing to leave. So if someone is walking across your property or even arguing with you outside, that alone does not justify deadly force. But if that same person starts kicking your door in or breaking into your vehicle, the legal situation can change very quickly. Now, I'm not a lawyer. I can't give you legal advice. That's an important disclaimer. This is where people get into trouble. They don't recognize when the situation legally crosses that line from trespassing into a deadly threat or a potential deadly threat. Property rights and use of force laws are not the same thing. You can control your own property, but deadly force is only justified under very specific conditions. Knowing the difference is what keeps you out of prison, and I'm going to keep breaking these myths for y'all. So, again, painting your trees, painting your property line purple, it does nothing. Legally, that's nothing. That's no different than putting a sign on your garage saying, we shoot trespassers. Legally, all you've actually done here is when you shoot that trespasser, you've given his lawyer a very good case that you were just being a renegade, a bad gun owner. The better solution is to tell the person to leave and call the cops if they refuse. Let the law enforcement deal with what their job is, which is to deal with that bullshit. Thank you for coming to this video. If you guys have any further questions for me, I am all too happy to answer. If you guys want me to interview somebody, say you want a Mythbuster segment where I ask an ATF agent or a local law enforcement officer some questions, I'm all too happy to do that. But let's keep busting these myths and let's rectify some damages here. Let's make this a better environment for gun owners and for the people that want to buy guns. And let's stop giving the groups that don't like gun owners ammunition to call us all out. Okay? See you guys in the next one.